Hello and welcome to Sophia Temple Tarot. Let's go. Disclaimer, I'm a long-winded reader. I go with my storylines and tangents, but it always comes back full circle, okay? This is for entertainment purposes only. So let's have some fun. If it don't apply, let it fly. Use your God-given discernment, and let's start the show. This is a general timeless collective reading. Whatever this message reaches you is for you. Y'all know what today is. It's Saturday. It's Sip It with Sophia. Sip It with Sophia. Sip It with Sophia. That fire. Sip It with Sophia. Come on, y'all. It's Sip It with Sophia. Let's get it. Grab your whiskey, your tequila, your mimosas, your matcha lattes, your coffee, your teas, your water, and come chill and sip with me. Come sip with me. We're gonna jump into it. I just started this joint off like how many times? We're gonna just get into it. Somebody could be feeling some type of way because I just started this twice. I didn't like the way it sounded. Just started this off twice. Somebody feel like you the one that got away. I know we've been saying that, but it's true. Somebody feels like you the one that got away. We got pills and potion overdosing, maybe. So somebody could be dibbling, dabbling. Creativity, focus now. America, fake empress. North, south, central. America, fake empress. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Wands in the upright. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Tower moment. Page of Swords in the reverse. That's interesting. So somebody is a fake empress, a fake queen, and they dibble and dabble. They're seeing that you're getting your creativity back or something like that. Like you could be posting more or you're focused now. Now it's like you can think of something and actually execute it. Or somebody could have been doing some type of scramble magic, like a mental scramble. They're getting caught up, and for them getting caught up, it could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and somebody could be a Taurus. Somebody may not be American or something, or they're getting caught up for lies, slander, and gossip about you. Intelligence in reverse. Hathor, Heka in reverse. They weren't smart with whatever magic they were using. I'm hearing Destiny Swap. Lord, there's so much you can say. If you worked on yourself, you would like yourself better. You know what I'm saying? Like, being ordinary. It's like when you stay to yourself, things start to kind of return to, justice. Yeah, things are starting to get back to normal. After whatever this bitch did to attack you. Yeah, you got the 10 of Cups. First card out with this deck. Yeah, what's this? Somebody wants to... They want... Somebody could be sending failed death magic. Why don't they think this cycle is complete? It's like somebody wants to do something. But they don't have the creativity and they're stuck in their head, so they can't think of something and execute it. Somebody could be having mental health issues because of backfire spell work. If they tried to send you mind scrambling magic and you felt like you was off or your emotions was out of control, because your emotions is actually in your mind. It's your frontal lobe. Somebody could have been trying to attack your crown chakra and your root chakra to not only make you feel like you couldn't make concrete decisions, to make you feel internally unstable. They could have been sending chaos magic. Yeah. To make you feel like you was going out of your mind. Or that you want to do crazy shit. Or you acting out of character. Craving things that you no longer crave. Or craving things that you do crave but in excess. It's like every time you get a hold of yourself and things are going well, it's like somebody sends something to kind of scramble it all up. It's like monitoring spirits. Somebody could physically be watching you. My son told me my baby father watches me. Like I've seen him do it before. Like drive past me on my block, and I'm like, we lived together before. We actually stayed in the same household. There was not too many times where we had to go to a certain street where I live on. And it seemed like every time, like for like a minute when I first moved to where I moved to, he calls my landlord. I'm supposed to be escaping him. He found out where I live and he calls I think I needed his help to move, but he didn't come in my house. He called the landlord to see how much I pay. He had a girlfriend, but he wanted to pay my rent. Like in his mind, the relationship never stopped. He yelled at me, "I'm gonna pay your rent." I was like, "Oh my God, no, you're not. I will take my little pennies and pay my own rent, even if I gotta go through it, because I don't want to be associated with nobody that's gonna yell at me to pay my rent. It's my fucking rent. I have the responsibility to pay that. You want to do anything so then you can go out there and tell your friends and people, I be paying her rent and stuff like that, only to do that. She can't even da-da-da-da-da. But it's what you're trying to force me to do, so you can force the situation to look a certain type of way. When you're dealing with real crazy people, it's annoying. Like he was on medication. He's really crazy. I didn't know that. His mother told me and showed me the bottle. When you deal with real crazy people, it is mentally exhausting. And that's the game they try to play. To mentally exhaust you and exhaust you out to the point where you can't do anything. All you're doing is trying to find out how to get free. So you're not doing anything that you need to do in your current life because you trying to figure out how to get out of Satan's claws. Oh my gosh. Somebody could be slow. Somebody may not be all the way there. Somebody really could be fucking crazy. I'm like, you ever had somebody try to electrocute you before? I hear a lot of people's stories, but I remember mine. I'm like, It's not that I've been through a lot or been through everything. It's just I've been through enough to know peace is everything. Peace is everything. Can't do anything when you're not at peace. I mean, you can do stuff, but is it going to make all the sense? You're going to be happy? So I get called a bitch and out my name, everything but a child of God, because I'm just trying to make sure my kids are good and my collective is good. I get attacked a lot. And I don't bother nobody for real. And that's why I get attacked. Because I don't bother nobody for real. Because I don't care. And because I don't care, that bothers some people. Some people are older and they need to act their age, not their shoe size. Let me start with my deck first, because I want to see who's here. Somebody could be getting locked up or just got out today. Damn. Something about Cancer season. Legal system. I was going to say spiritual jail, but no, this could be like somebody just got out. They need some milk. Or this could be spiritual. Something is going to happen, or somebody's going to be feeling like arrested. They're going to be feeling like they can't do anything. It's giving checkmate. You're going to checkmate somebody again. You're going to checkmate somebody. They need some milk. You're going to win. You're going to take something to the legal system. You're going to win. They need some milk. They're going to need some milk. Take only what resonates. Somebody wants to stress you the fuck out. It's this is what's happening. So I don't know. I've been taking an interest to bees because for the past, well, where I moved to before, I was getting really serious on my healing journey, and I started becoming more attractive. Especially to nature. And bees, like I said, they don't sting me, but they like to sit on me a lot. They just like to sit down on my back, on my shoulder. Like they just like to flock around me. And I don't know. I just started learning about bees. I'm like, what about it? I do wear perfume. A lot of people say I smell really good. So I'm like, what is going on? So some people are, okay, you're higher vibrational. I'm like, okay, well, let me learn about bees. And one thing I learned about bees, which is very interesting to me, that every queen has their time, and then they have their time that's up. It's like somebody trying to force you off your throne before it's your time to be off the throne. What happens is, when the queen bee gets too old and she can't really produce, and she's just old, what the bees do is they kill her. They come around her. It's like menopause and death at the same time. I mean, that's what it is. She's too old, she can't do anything, and they hover up around her and make her really hot till she just dies. And then they move in the new queen. That's what somebody's trying to do to you. They're trying to, it's like you're the queen bee and they're trying to, but you're young, you still can produce, you still can do stuff. But they're trying to treat you as if you washed up and old or whatever. They're trying to hover up around you and heat you up to the point that's what they're trying to do. But no weapon formed against us shall prosper. Archangel Michael, I pray that you cover me and the collective. Thank you for covering us. I already prayed, but funny behavior, yeah. Copycat being exposed. Something is getting really kind of sinister now. Rags to riches. While you going to rags to, and this is on top of they need some milk. So rags to riches, they need some milk because you about to be fine. Some of you you're gonna get full custody and they still gotta pay you child support. They just won't be on the edge. Wisdom. Come on now. Somebody mad because you're wise. You don't just, you're like, oh, we need a battle? Okay. Let me put my Queen of Swords hat on. All right. What we gonna do first is ba 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 ba. Then we gonna do ba 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 ba. Then we gonna ba 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 ba. Then if that don't work, we gonna do ba 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 ba. And then we're gonna ba 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 ba. All right. So this is what we gonna do, and this is how we gonna execute it. Some people, they don't do that. They sit down. They're like, we gonna fuck them up, get her done. I don't know why I'm getting that energy. Get her done. And then they just, let's ride. They just go out and just ride and just go do shit, My son told me, my baby father watching me. He watching me get on the bus. He follows behind me and he watches where I go off the bus. I know. I mean, shit. A man finding for wife, finding for good deed, a dummy fumbles it. I'm like, yeah, I would. I mean, I wouldn't watch me because I mean, I got a life. Even if I wasn't me, I would have a life. I'm not watching any of my exes. I don't know none of their social medias, whether I have children by you or not. I don't know what the fuck is going on with your life. I don't know whether you're happy, you're in a relationship, you're sad. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Somebody, the reason why you're going to win is because the judge is not going to be trusting someone's judgment. It's like catching a lie. Somebody's going to be caught up in a lie. I feel like Spirit is going to take you to rags to riches. It's just your time. I feel like it's just your time. Holy Spirit. Yeah, it's just your time. I mean, it's the laws of the universe. If you went through 700 bad days, then 700 good days is finna come your way. I feel like the main prayer for your future you need to pray right now is the prayer to have the wisdom to maintain it. But we got wisdom already down here, so it seemed like you on the ball. Yes, king, yes, queen. Should I have to give y'all some snaps. Some little snaps. Some snappets. They grouped up against you. Yeah, I told you. They were just like, come on. We just want to end the collective. And any way you can end the collective, do it. There's no real strategy. Maybe at first, not really. There's no real nothing. People could be talking good about you. They could be trying to smear your name now, but you stayed on the up and up with your wisdom so long, they can't really talk shit about you. You could be having agencies, governments, you could have the boys in black, the boys in blue watching these people. May not be for you, but for their own interest. It's like when somebody, like I remember I was talking to the cop about my baby father, and he knew me already because I called him before. He said, oh, which one is it? Is it the one before? I said, nah, it's the other one. He rolled his eyes. Like, I remember my son, he was trying to kidnap my son again. And I was like, about to spaz the fuck out. And he was just like, calm down, calm down. One was like, calm down. I don't think we did too much. Oh, no. My baby father wasn't trying to pick up my daughters. He was taking forever. He wasn't telling me where he was before I got full custody. And he kept playing with me. He would come late. He would say he was coming at this time. He came at another time. He would come with people. He had people watching me at the place that we had to pick the kids up and stuff like that. Then he would go meet up with the guys. So I was being watched. Like, they like to watch me. And I'm like, you would think if you were so infatuated with somebody when you had them, this infatuation didn't start. It got worse. But it didn't just start out of nowhere. It festered. So you would think that when you had somebody like me in your life, you would do better by it. You would do well by it. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I'm not saying I'm not. I feel like Lunel said it the best, the actress and very talented comedian. Auntie Lunel said it the best. She said, I'm a bitch. I've been told I was a bitch. She said, but the thing about it is I am a bitch. But the thing about bitches is when we love you, we don't fucking play about you. And if you can get past that bitchness, you can see that I'm really sweet, I'm really dope ass person. Just some people can't take it. They say they like bad bitches, that's my fucking problem. Yeah, I like to fuck them, that's my fucking problem. But you don't know how to handle them. Some of you guys, what's this one? Somebody could have been paying somebody Hispanic to do work on you, could have been doing Santa Maria on you, could be Afro-Latina. They have bad finances now for grouping up against you. You cross the line. Somebody sees that somebody's fake. You may not give yourself credit, but there was a lot for the karmics to be jealous about. Your golden child. Divine union. somebody is obsessed with your divine union. It's like they do not, it's like seeing somebody talented, knowing that they're waiting on the right person that's going to be just as talented as they are. I'm talking about, like, I didn't know Lily Pons got married. I don't know if you follow social media. She married a DJ. I think Puerto Rican, or something like that. I didn't know that. I was just looking some, like, if I like you, I look you up. I research you. I get to know you. Especially my celebrities and stuff like that, and influencers. Angelic. So this is going to be a harmonious union. I didn't know she got married. She has Tourette's. She has like OCD, and she has something else. She's very beautiful, very talented young lady. And I was like, Lord, no shade, but if somebody can deal with somebody like that, and I don't have that, or some of the collective, you may not have problems. You may have like depression or something like that, or whatever. You may not have like many or any issues for real. That means somebody is out there for you. That means he sat there and said, I don't care about the blur outs. I don't care how other people, see you. I care about how you make me feel, and I'm going to protect and honor you for the rest of my life. I don't care about any of that. I love you. What you need, speech therapy? What you need, you just having a crazy day, you just want to stay inside? I got you. I feel like that's some real nigga shit. That's some real shit. I like that. And I'm so proud of her, and I'm happy for her. She deserves it. She worked her ass off. I've seen her videos where she's breaking down crying because her disability was getting in the way. But she's pressed on. She was the only one like, I want to do more. We got to do another take. That's the obsessive compulsive disorder. Yeah. Like, I seen her, she wanted this life and she fought for it. And I feel like that's like you collective. You want this life, you fighting for it. And they want you to give up. They want you to burn out. Like that B situation I was just telling you about. Somebody's a demon, you're an angel. The copycat is being replaced by the original sadistic frequency. Somebody could be sending you, frequency when it's in the upright for me is good, but somebody can actually be sending you weird ass, fucked up ass vibes. Karma. Somebody's going through karma. Ooh, yeah. That was a weird ass burp. Divine confirmation. Somebody wants to apologize because they're going through karma now. No. Don't tell me you're sorry, cause you're not. The only reason you are sorry is you got caught. You put on quite a show. Somebody knows you're gonna have the last laugh. They doing anything, they throwing everything but the kitchen sink at you. Cause it's too heavy and they weak as fuck, they can't pick it up. They don't eat, they don't treat their bodies right, they don't work out, they're not active. All they do is do fuck shit. Somebody's stuck, they can't come back from this. I feel like the same jar they try to set for you is the same one they're in. This is giving out jar spell backfire. This is giving somebody wants you to be stagnant, stuck, no motivation, and just not doing well in life, just not giving a fuck, not caring, not doing, like, you know what I'm saying? But you're doing spectacular. America. Again. Somebody could be American, king, fuckboy, baby daddy, ruthless, petty, vengeful, karmic. Yup. Saturday. So somebody's doing something on Saturday. I already said a prayer for us. I already said a prayer. You go say yours, but I already said a prayer for us. I say a little prayer for you. Hey, the moment I wake up, before I put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for you. Hey, forever. I've been on that song. My kids tell they tired of me, and I do the sing version. Ah, my kids are so tired of me, but they fuck with it by the time they get to forever. They like, okay, hold up now. Wait a minute. Mommy likes good music, ooh. It's in the family. It's in the family. Hey, somebody hate your ass. Oh, they hate, okay. So Saturday, somebody could be getting out of jail. They're realizing they're going through karma for what they did to you, or they're about to get caught up. They try to win at all costs, but they lost. Hate. So they're hating on you today, collective, because they tried to win at all costs, but it didn't. To no avail, it didn't work. Oh, I thought that was something else. Y'all, you know what? I might treat my babies today. Because I've been craving KFC. And I don't usually crave KFC. I like their grilled chicken. And the wingettes. I don't really like if it's there and I gotta eat it, I'll eat it. But I don't really like I feel like they use too much black pepper. Honestly, I feel like it really overpowers the other seasonings. That's how I felt. I've always felt. I'm a Popeyes girl. But they fry their chicken in pig fat. So it's not always healthy to eat that. I mean, of course, it's, it's not healthy, but I'm going to do the better of the evils, I guess, right now. That's what I'm thinking about. And Popeyes got fucking expensive. I don't know what happened, but KFC got family meal deals, and I think I might treat them to a family meal deal for lunch. Or, I mean, I am a homegirl. We can always just order some carry-out. I don't really feel like going that far. Anyway. Some Chinese food shit. I can always go for some fried rice and chicken wings. They try to win new house, new car, green, red. Ooh. I told y'all I had a dream about the green. Why am I wearing red? That's crazy. What is it? What other deck should I use, you guys? Let's see. What's green? Is it good green? Because then that's fertility. What did we learn? We be learning about the dark arts. What's bad? What's the bad version of green? And what's the bad version of red? What's the dark art version? Somebody jealous is fucking you. That's the 5 of swords. Somebody jealous. Somebody want to win. Somebody's obsessed and it's getting out of hand. This obsession, I've been waiting. Ho. I've been waiting for this day. Y'all know what today is. Yeah. It's the day they gotta admit defeat. The day they gotta beat their feet. I've been waiting for this day. I'm telling you this for a reason. Because we keep picking up. They hate you. They don't like you. They keep attacking you. This is like the day where Spirit is saying that these attacks, they're going to get exposed. And the pure nature of the attack will be cracked open and exposed. I'm not the type of person to go through too many oopsies before I realize I need to look in the mirror. It might be a me issue. And when I do that, I try to look up things. I try to, get help. I try to talk it out, talk to my team, create a game plan. And I notice that holistically, I get better when I do that. I'm like, okay. Because I'm the type of person to not be like, somebody like, you got an issue. I'm not the type of person to be like, I don't got no issue. I'm the type of person to be like, fuck yeah, I got an issue. Fuck you talk about. But I realize that sometimes that's not necessary. Sometimes it may be necessary. Sometimes it's not. And I had to work on that. These are people that, and this is like real work. It's like, okay, before I explode, let me hear all parts of the story before I just go after whatever's being said. Instead of, doing X, Y, and Z, let me see when these tactics that may be a bit that's not the word, unorthodox, when these tactics, when can I apply these tactics? So that I don't feel like I'm becoming something that's not me, because I'm West African, West Indian, and was born in the wild, wild West. I'm all West down. So yeah, that's just in my blood. So it's beautiful to have the fire, but If you keep a fire going forever, you're going to burn everything down. So how can we, because I'm also a water sign, have that balance of water and fire? And that has been my pursuit of happiness right now. Realizing that, hey, that hurt my feelings. Okay, my feelings hurt. Is there anything that I could do about it? Is there anything that could be done? So this is what I'm talking about. We are now seeing people that actually do the work and people that fake do the work. People that actually do the work, acknowledge they're wrong, and start to focus on the right to continue to live in their truth better. And we are starting to see the people that just copy those people. Because when real situations occur, you handle them differently now. Yeah, that fire the water might start boiling, but it's not going to burn out. You see what I'm saying? And maybe that fire is serving its purpose, just for the water to boil, but not burn out. Because we need to boil some pasta noodles for the babies, right? So we can't let the water burn out, but we need it a little bit hot enough so we can see some bubbles, some reactions, right? Somebody really hates you. It could be an ex or a father figure. Doesn't have to be. It could be a mother figure, older person. Somebody could be younger. It could be an ex that cheated on you. They see you I'm hearing you put in a lot of work. So spirit is what I'm getting. Most High. For some of you, you have put in a lot of work. In whatever you're doing, or somebody put in a lot of work. Truth. So somebody could say like, oh, I got a business and I got a secret. Formula, a little bit of high and a little bit of low. Yeah, so somebody knows that you got your own formula of how you're doing things, and you've used this formula to put in a lot of work into your life and your endeavors and things that you want to do. Even if you are not there yet, you are surely on your way. So they could be trying to attack you today. Return to sender. Return to the source. Not my babies. I heard, what is his name? It starts with a B. His name is not Barney. His name is, damn. It starts with a, not Brian. It's a comedian. He started doing YouTube shorts, and then he started, which a lot of people started to do. They do the shorts, and then they start, working on their craft, and they start doing longer stand-up shows and hosting and stuff. So there was one guy, I forget his name. Brandon, I forget his name. He'd be like, at the end of his sketches, he says, he's like doing a sketch, like he's doing a comedy club. And he says, not my Jesus, that's your fault. Somebody could be trying to blame something on God, like God made me this way or something like that. And it's like, no, we all got choices. God give everybody free will. Busted. So somebody's getting busted. Damn. Caught creeping, scheming. Drugs. Theft. Damn. Got caught up. Damn. So out of jealousy and anger, so it's giving like, okay, like how I say what I say. Let's say I get full custody of my kid, right? The first thing that I'll be doing right after that, because sometimes in the custody agreement, they put in that the person cannot come around you, so you wouldn't need a restraining order. But that's like me getting custody of my kids, then getting a physical restraining order against my baby father, which I will be trying to do, to make sure he stay away from us. Unholy union. Somebody doesn't want this out. Somebody doesn't want this broadcasted. Because a lot of the stuff that we do in the courts is public records. So you can just look up like names and look it up. Somebody could be trying to do a background check on somebody and they're finding out things about them. Busted. They got busted. Something about unholy union. Somebody could be dating somebody in their own family. Party time in reverse. They're not having fun anymore. It's not a joy. It's not sexy. It's not. Ooh, it's hot and it's secret. Somebody's. It's not what it is anymore. Hot. Look what I just say. Thank God. Yeah. So somebody can make it. Okay. The block is hot. The block is hot. So when we say that in the hood, that means something is getting exposed. Like somebody's a hot boy. That's not a sexy thing. It's like if you hang around that person, you might get arrested. Somebody does things like they'll go and rob somebody, then go hang out with you. They'll go and rob a bank and then go immediately to hang out with you. They won't lay low. You hear the sirens? Yeah, somebody may be getting picked up. They may be getting found. Somebody could have been dropping a dime. Somebody could have dropped a dime on somebody. Yeah, king fuckboy, your baby father. Love in reverse, karmic, happy in reverse. Wow, blessings. Finding inner peace in reverse. Somebody's feeling less. Losing. Damn, judge says no. Somebody may be asking for an appeal. Karmic mother. It's not over in reverse. It's over. Out of time. Sad. Yes. Woo. Creativity. Winning. Have my baby Monday. Damn. Some of you guys going to be finding somebody. You're going to be going on a date. Like a date for coffee or some shit like that. Or some tea or something. On a Monday. Somebody wants you to get pregnant by them. Queen fuck girl. Somebody's girlfriend could be in the mix. What's his girlfriend doing here? Queen fuck girl. Loosey goosey. Loosen with the goosen. Losing their mind. Ooh. No. Good investors. No. Somebody wants to stop people from investing. So you may be getting some type of money on Monday. Incest in reverse. Didn't I say somebody was fucking somebody in their family with this unholy union? I told you. I'm a psychic medium reader. So I feel it. I see it. I've seen the downloads. Motherfuckers doing it in the bathroom with the door cracked. I found capers. I got rose. I know that guy. Love me. 333-444-555. New view in reverse. You releasing songs. Somebody got an old view about you. It could be a mother that's doing magic. Something about Wednesday. Karmic father, baby father. Mask. Somebody's trying to come in with a mask. They could be trying to come in acting like they didn't do anything and everything is fine and spying. They've been spying on you. I'm trying to tell you what I know, what I'm going through. They don't have backing. That's why they gotta physically do shit. Because before they could say, oh, so and so. They could have had shit in rotation. Like on Wednesdays, your baby father does it. Then his friend do it. Then your mom does it. I don't know. Start acknowledging your downloads. For some it's confirmation. Some it's a warning. Somebody could be using somebody close to you to spy on you. So keep all your information to yourself right now. Evil eye. Somebody's sending you evil eye. Yeah, we rebuke that. We said that right on back. In the name of Yeshua, Shay. Miracles, yeah. Miracles happen once in a while. And you believe. Or if you believe. You believe a miracle can happen for you, collective, today? Because I heard only God can do it. 24 hours. God can do it in 24 hours. 11:11. You ready for a miracle? The Clark sisters. I'm searching for a miracle. Judge says yes. Okay. Receive it. Okay. Just believe it. Receive it. God will perform it today. Hey. Believe it, receive it. God will perform it today. Wow, DMDF. Damn, some of you guys are about to meet somebody that's going to be serious about you. You answer the call, guys. We got your back. Okay. They got me doing my happy dance. Hey. Rediscovery. Something brown. Somebody's favorite color could be brown. Somebody could be brown nosing. No one matters to me like I matter to me. I come first. Keep doing that. Brown cheating. Competition could be friendly, could be deadly. Dark magic. What the fuck? Just got laid. Nothing serious. Bad karmic scrying. Divine. Somebody, if you celibate, this is not for you. But if you not celibate and you just, you just do your thing, you don't do it too much, or you have a healthy relationship with sex, like, yes to the money, yes to the question, yes to the love, yes to good fortune. Monday, something is happening Monday for some of you. Somebody could be trying to do something because they scrying, they see that it's coming in, and they try and do something to stop this from coming in. This is what they do, but they're out of time. This is not going to work. Somebody could be scrying on you, spying on you. Somebody could be doing something where they're able to see or feel or know through magic when you're having sex with somebody else. So they feel like you're being too open to other energies, which is gonna, it's almost like let me taste, it's giving like a wedding and you have to taste all the cakes in order to know what cake to eat, or like Princess and the Frog, where you gotta kiss a couple of frogs in order to find the prince. Kiss a couple of frogs in order to find the prince. Somebody feel like you're getting close to your prince. If someone's giving like the next, maybe not the next frog, but possibly for some of you, the next frog you kiss might be the prince. Spell broken with true love's first kiss. Something is happening. There could have been a spell on your family where somebody could have done something where they put a curse over everybody, where nobody could find true love or happiness, and you are the generational curse breaker, and you've broken many spells, and this is one of the spells you gotta break. Okay, Princess and the Frog, or Prince and the Frog. Okay, Princess and the Frogs. I don't know if it's me. Shout out to my parents or my pet parents. Is it me or is it I don't know what it is, but I be adding S's to the end of everything for my babies. My aunt did it and I thought it was stupid. Then I had kids and I was like, oh. You want chicken strips? You want popcorns? You want the corns to pop? Yeah. Yeah, let me see what's going on. So we got a witchy bitchy girl who thinks she is a queen. He's tall and tan and young and handsome. The guy from Ipanema goes walking, and when he passes each girl he glances goes ah. My mother used to love me singing that song. He's tall and tan and young and handsome, the guy but she like men, so that makes sense. She like a lot of men, that makes sense. You know what I told my my little brother's aunt what happened? My little brother, I say that because this side of the family, he has another father. I told that the aunt what my mother was doing, my baby father, how they close, how she supports him in court and all that shit, or she came up to support him and testify against me and prove whatever, talk against me in the stand. She said that's some dick pussy shit, meaning nah, they definitely fucking. And she was like, don't worry. She said something else. It was funny as shit. Oh, the first thing she said when I said they're a little too close, I think they're fucking, she said, I ain't gonna lie. This is the first thing she said. She said, your mother like a lot of men. She didn't say no. She didn't dispute it. She didn't say shit. She said, your mother likes a lot of men. That's the first thing she said. I was there, witchy bitch. I mean, you can have him now. That nigga, he's one of the nastiest niggas I know. You can have him now, and I took the kids. So what you about to do? So no more secret rendezvous, going over his house, see my kids. So now you know I don't want you around. What else you gonna do? Now if you're around, it's gonna be evident. Checkmate. Oh, I realized we were playing chess. And I'm not, like I said, I don't think I'm the smartest person, but I also don't think I'm the dumbest person. I'll learn something to help me out in life. So one of the things I learned from my baby father was chess. I didn't know how to play chess. He did. So we would get wine, some red wine, dry as fuck. And we would, oh damn, it's today. All right, we're going to go there. So we would get some red wine and we would play chess because we were trying to pretend we was adults. We was adults, but we was like trying to feel ourselves. So we would have like a TV on, we would play chess. And I was learning so well that I started beating him. I don't know if he was like letting me win, but I started beating him. And I told y'all again, I read a book where a woman waited, she was having a sleepover with her best friend and her boyfriend, and her boyfriend smashed her, and then she woke up to hear like the hair dryer going or something like that, and she looked and she saw her best friend getting smashed with, he had her leg was on the toilet, y'all, on the tub, y'all. So that means he was trying to get it up in there. She saw that shit. I've been through some shit like that. Similar. Anyway, she waited 10 years to get both of them. She got a clearance in the government where she was able to watch them for 10 years and strategically stripped them from everything. Framed them for shit. Got them locked up. She went ham. Anything she could do, she did it. Let's just say that. So I read this when I was like a teenager, early adult. I was like 22 when I learned how to play chess. So when I realized what was going on, I realized what the name of the game was. So what book can you think of to describe what you went through? You can write that in the comments. The Fox and the Hare. Was it the Fox and the Hare or was it the Tortoise and the Hare? And it was, Goofy and I think Donald Duck did a rendition. I read this to my little brother, I remember. Slow and steady, steady and slow. That's the way we always go. Yes. Yes. And that was the name of my game with this situation. Because in my mind, I was like, God, they gonna make me lose my mind up in here. Because they not doing my kids right. So mommy about to go ham. We either gonna do this way or we're gonna do it this way. But either way we do it, it's gonna get done. So I said, all right, let's do it this way first. And I stuck with this way, but I had to play the slow game. And I ended up getting what I wanted. Now when I speak, people believe me. But I had to look crazy for a long ass time before I got here. And you guys, say congratulations to me. I'm going to be hosting my little support group. I'm going to be one of the people that's like speaking and stuff like that. Girls coming up. Yay. Yeah, so I'm going to be one of the people that's like, kind of guiding the group or whatnot. So I'm excited. So somebody didn't know. They thought that you was doing this. You would do the same thing that they're doing. Feel some type of way and react. That's not what you did. You felt some type of way and responded. And your response was a motherfucker. Man. There is life and death in the power of the tongue, so be careful for what you say. What do you know if you know No, what do you really know if you learn every day? So be careful for what you say. Who knows? I just go where the trade wind blows. Send my love to my friends and fools. And I suppose I'm pleased to be chilling in the West Indies. Jah provides on my wants and needs. Got that sunshine, river, and trees. Release, yeah. You can tell I cleaned up a lot growing up. I know these songs by heart. I remember I went to the club one day and I sang like every song that came on. Because in the Caribbean, African household, that's what it is. My dudes blast the music. You already know what time it is. Laundry, cleaning. We got to gut the house out. Shit. And I'm pleased to be chilling and now somebody sees that you're on your way. What I'm trying to tell y'all, this is crazy. I couldn't wait for this day. It's like the day the spell work just... Do you understand? Not just me. There's another reader out there that talks about putting spell work over his collective as far as protection spells and binding of our enemy spells and like just protection overall. There's a lot of readers, including me, doing spells and doing white magic and doing or light magic. Prayers for you guys and ourselves. It's like breaking. It's like we're collectively breaking these curses. I love this. You got a new beginning coming up, and it's your time. If you say yes, you're gonna go. Somebody doesn't want you to. They send you with time, money, and energy. Spirit is about to. If you are, Spirit is about to give you something. He's like almost like a payout. Okay, if I'm burping, I just ain't chirping. Somebody is an Emperor in reverse. They keep trying. They trying something today. Yep, I knew it. They trying something today. To stop you from moving forward. We come against it in the name of Yeshua. Nothing that you can think of will ever stop us from not only loving our Creator, but from getting to where He wants us to get to. And I declare that in the name of Yeshua. This is not a statement, it's a declaration. This is what is going to happen, and this is what we live by. You got to speak back to these motherfuckers. Tell them that's not what's going to happen. You don't have no authority here, and you know it. You just didn't think that we would wise up to that shit. There is no authority there in the dark realm. Yes, somebody doesn't want you to get on the ship. But I feel like it's coming in anyway. You know what I'm getting? Like, if y'all really did live past lives together, whoever is coming in, this is giving like ancient like gods or like ancient lore. That's why I said, what story reminds you of what you went through? For me, I feel like Hercules is my story. Okay? I feel like Hercules is my story. Having to put everything in everyone and then deeply learning to put yourself and who you love first. It's a very romantic story. I be crying like shit. I was a thug when I was a kid. I wasn't crying for shit. Now I swear, after I had kids, so emotional. Everything. It reminds me of the episode of Family Guy where Brian had his kid and he had the kid living with him. And he was like, Brian, and mind you, Peter has a kid, Cleveland had a kid, you know Gwen Quagmire had endless kids. Like, I think he had a daughter or something like that. I think he even ended up like adopted. I don't know. But they were like kind of stoic when it came to being dads. Like, they're always at the bar. They let, you know, they wives and families handle shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was an episode where Brian had his kid and Brian was like at the bar with them. Like, I guess I should chill out with the dads. And they was like, okay. And they was like, oh, he's so sensitive now. Watch this. And they said, they was just naming fucked up scenarios. He was like, what happens if there's a house fire and your kid is stuck in there? He was like, oh my gosh. No, I just can't. I wouldn't know what to do. Oh. Oh my gosh. Somebody is not able to do the plan they're trying to do. They're making fucked up decisions. Seem like everywhere they turn is the wrong turn. Somebody sees that you're very strong. Somebody also sees that somebody feel like you getting what you want, a stable offer, wish fulfillment, whatever that looks like to you. You get that house, that car. This does not, I do not compute this. I don't get it. I just don't understand it, honestly. I don't get it. Because if I'm the type of person to go get what I want. Like, why are you so fixated on trying to stop somebody unless you feel like they're going to get something that you want and that you don't feel like you can get? So you don't feel like you can have this, so you don't want this other person to have this? That's weird. You don't feel like you can have this, but you and so you don't want, so you, it's like crabs in a bucket. Okay. Somebody is abusive, Pisces energy. I said that because the hangman came out and somebody's realizing that they keep attracting unhealed people. And it's not, I'm not the type of person to believe that you attract unhealed people because you're unhealed. No. I feel like the way, like my best friend said it, everybody likes a diamond. Bums like diamonds. People that can't afford diamonds like diamonds. Everybody wants a diamond. So you attract everybody. But this is somebody that attracts, they go and they could seek after people that are unhealed. Yeah. Because they're easier to be manipulated. And somebody can notice that you are healed or you're healing or you're advanced in your healing journey because you're not so easy to manipulate. Like you're not the type of person that would maybe there was once upon a time you fiend for like sex or something like that. Or you had some type of addiction or something like that. But I don't think that that's so, like, maybe it was a sex addiction and you conquered it. So if somebody's like, well, I'm not going to fuck you. You're like, okay. Like I've never went a day without it. Like, what? We grown. I don't like this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, she's mad because you left her out in the cold. This could be an aunt, a mother, an older cousin. She feels left out in the cold. Why? I'm hearing, it's a secret society. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. No switching sides. So you knew to leave this person out in the cold because you know this person wasn't really on your side. They loyal to somebody. Could be your mother or somebody. Somebody you left them out in the cold because they lied and they was speaking ill on your name. They won't stop doing fuck shit. But you winning out here. This is over, bro. They're mad. It's like, okay, we get it. You hate the collective. All right, we understand. Like, so there is a narcissist. That is crying at night, having a restless and sleepless night because they cannot go move forward towards you because of what they're left out in the cold too. So is the Queen of Cups in reverse. For whatever this Queen of Cups did, or somebody could be coming in between Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, mother figure. It's almost like them not wanting this narcissist to be with you under judgment. You're not in obstacles no more. They see that your home is happy or is getting there. This is like, I don't want you with this person, and then you figure out that the person that this mother don't want you with, or this ex of yours, is a piece of shit, and they're off. They still don't want y'all together shit, but now this person wants you back, but they still off the I don't want y'all together shit. So it's like, what was once like funny, and oh, my mother loved me, or your mother liked me, or whatever. Now it's not funny. It's like, all right, bitch, get off of me. I want to go towards whoever I want to. Like, I want to grow up now. Or at least I want to, like, do something with somebody else now. It's like, nah, bitch. Nah. Somebody could be dating somebody like that. Like, bitch, you with me. Like, there is no breaking up. Like, okay, you could break up with me, but I can't break up with you. Somebody met they match. Judgment. They just watching you move forward. I'm about to say, is there anything new? Yeah, somebody see that your ships are coming in. And a lot of you, it is a relationship. It's time. They can't keep this going forever. You did the work. You changed. You're not even the same person that they broke up with. They feel like you changing is like breaking their heart. They can be crying over the fact that you like don't even see them as a opportunity anymore. I remember how I felt when I first left my baby father. Yeah. It wasn't sad, but it wasn't happy. I just knew that who I was going to be in the future, I was going to thank myself for doing it. And he was like, in jail, might I add you, saying, what do you mean? So what? So what you not? So basically he thought I was going to just take some time, be mad at him, and get back with him. I was like, oh, no. That's not usually how I break up. That's rare I do that, but that's not usually how I break up. When I break up with you, it's done. He said, so you're not gonna like think about dating me later? I'm like, dude, I wanted to date you now. I have 2 kids by you. Like, what are you talking about? This shit is over with. All right. Be my girl, but I got like 3 other girls. We'll date for like a month. Mind you, he's in jail. This nigga. And regret. Oh my gosh. I was like, this man is crazy. Jump up, how you gonna break up with me? Then he started yelling, we spent lifetimes together. I was like, oh. He said, you're my twin flame. I was like, oh no. This man really crazy. You're my twin flame. Yeah, but I feel like you're the type of person, because of whatever you went through, you're able to see through a lot of illusions now. And it's like, if you don't like it, nobody likes it. It's giving trendsetter. You have a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus person in your life, they watching the fuck out of you. You don't look like they taking any action. And or you're about to get somebody that's like a big daddy or a big mommy with big pockets that's coming towards you. Somebody looks at you differently now. They don't like to admit it, but they do. It's like you grew up. I can't believe, because my eyes keep getting drawn back to this 4 cups, They can't believe that you, in reverse, you changed. It's like you're not even considering this shit an offer. Like, this is not even like, what? Like, no. Like, I'm hearing I'm out of your league. Somebody feels like you're out of their league now. Like, the type of person that will be on your arm is somebody that I'm hearing is a man or woman of integrity. Like, you're not just going for a pretty face anymore. You know? You're going for something that makes you feel good. You know? What makes sense. It is not just what makes you feel good. Think, you know, somebody that can hold, like, how do I say this? It's like you're much more wise with your decision making, no matter what you put your mind to. Like, relationship, work, Three of Pentacles, they come out. Somebody wants to say sorry for working and collaborating with other people. Putting you in a place where you had to defend and fight for yourself. Like, with intensity at that. You had, it's like, if you were not on it for like 1 second, one of these shits would have fucked you up. And it did. maybe it did a little bit. Maybe you're tired and fatigued. Somebody, damn. Somebody got to pay the ultimate price. It's a mother figure for fucking with you. And they're trying to figure out, because they could have been trying to send this shit to you. They trying to figure out how to fuck. This is more the fuck that... it's more the fuck. Okay, whatever. It's not only how the fuck did I get here. So more the fuck... Okay, so some more fuck shit could be going on. But they're also trying to figure out why they're stuck in their head. It's like, how did I get here? More shit is happening. How do I get out? Nobody's here to support. So, yo, you might be getting a message that may make you celebrate, or you're getting a message about something. Yeah. With the Queen of Swords. Somebody may want to come to you from your past to talk to you. Could be a Scorpio energy. They're trying to come close enough to you to do something to stop you from moving on to calmer waters with your lover. They may want to give you I'm hearing cursed object or some type of offer, or they're doing some type of divination to cause you to have no victory, but I really feel like that's them. Yeah, 5 of Wands in reverse. This group is having no victory. They can't stand each other. They're talking shit about each other. They're finding out. Tower moment. Scorpio energy again. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy in the reverse. Somebody is really angry at the fact that nobody's helping them try to take you down. The magic is backfiring. That's why I say it's like shit going on. They're trying to figure out how they get there, how they got here. And now, not only are they trying to figure out how they got here, they're trying to get up out of there. Right? It's a tower moment. Somebody could be getting kicked out. Shit, I'm hearing somebody's getting kicked out because somebody moved in. And when I say that, man, somebody is restless as fuck right now. Because you release toxicity. You're releasing toxicity and things like that. This toxic person, this dark priest, you probably didn't even know this person is a dark priest. I made some bomb-ass beef and broccoli. That shit actually tasted like the carry-out beef and broccoli. I didn't do no slurry or none of that shit. But it tasted bomb.com. It's like every time you, or they can be, oh wow. Somebody's going through it. They're going through it financially. They're going through it with their emotions. They're going through it with their love life. They're going through it with their mental health. They're going through it with their house. They're going through it with the spell work. They're going through a lot of shit. But they put themselves in a situation. Heartbreak. They broke their own heart. Somebody need to be looking at a mirror when they sitting up there gasping like, woo, woo, woo. Yeah, they need to be looking at a mirror when they do that. Don't look at nobody else. But no, they're going to take 3 of their swords and act 4 of them swords and try to... Somebody could be doing some type of astral projection. Lie. So that you don't end up... Like, somebody doesn't end up giving you something. I keep getting somebody wants you to fall for somebody that is close enough to your person, but not that person is somebody that we ultimately end up leaving you, not really like being a player or whatever. Somebody could have been lying about being a player towards you. They trying to do some sneaky shit because they miss you. Somebody is harassed. This is beyond psycho. This is psycho. Somebody may actually have to go to a mental ward. Because people, like a lot more people are going to start catching on to this shit. Somebody rebuke that in the name of Yeshua. Somebody keeps trying to send you weird ass energy. Somebody wants you to catch things. They want you to be burning. They want you to be hurt. They want you to get hit by a car. We rebuke all of that in the name of Yeshua. Somebody's sending you this shit. They send this shit to you. They want you mentally out of the way. Like they want you to be going through all the shit that they're going through. They want you to be fearing things that they're fearing right now. They could be trying to interfere with the energy. Something's not working. Yeah, that's crazy. I told you my cards are weird. I mean, I'm very tapped in with my cards. This is the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. So whatever the fuck they studying, or they trying to figure out, or they trying to do, Tower moments, it's not going to work. They're sad because all the things they've done in the past hasn't worked either. This is the day they realize this shit gotta stop. They can only do illusions, or you got plenty options, and you're realizing that even if they one by one try to, you got a good situation going on, and one by one they see you with somebody, or you're getting close, or they bugged your phone, they see, or they doing astral projection and you're getting close to somebody, or they're doing some type of monitoring magic when they know when you're having sex. They're doing, some of y'all, they're doing something to your phone. A stable offer, God is not going to do that. No, if he says that you're going to get a stable offer with the Knight of Pentacles, this is going to come in. Yes. Split the deck with the Chariot. Leap of faith. Some of you guys could be dating an officer. And somebody said 9 of Swords. They know somebody could have been literally like watching the fuck out of you to see if you like on your phone more, you doing this. Could be like pressing your kids out if y'all have joint custody to like see what you doing, or if you dating, and they could be literally doing work. Oh, you dating again? Baba. Like, you know what I'm saying? I knew. Toad's nose, salamander skin. Like somebody like really doing it, but it's like, I feel like the one for you is like, they may not know exactly what's going on, but I feel like they'll feel the resistance and they'll pray about it, or, you know what I'm saying? They may use cards and they may do some reading about what is going on. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be intuitive. They're going to use their intuition. They're going to honor their feelings, but use their intuition. So you might even take it slow at first. Yeah, so somebody out of like fright, I'm getting fright and depression, they're collaborating with somebody, or they know that you and your person are going to work together. No, they're collaborating. They're still collaborating with people. Somebody could be getting woken up out of their sleep. You see this person, I don't know if you've seen well, but this person is kind of like holding their head. I don't know if you see it well, but yeah, the Nine of Swords came out on here too. So somebody could really be, let's see if I can find it. Somebody could really be feeling some type of way. There you go. No, that's the Force. Feeling some type of way. Because they keep trying to do stuff to you to slow you down, to throw you off. You're about to, and they keep getting messages, 8 of Wands, that 10 of Wands in the reverse, you're not going through any obstacles. Or they're not going through whatever they want you to go through. And that's what got them stuck in their head. Because they're trying to figure out, it's like you know how to, like, I won't say astral project, but and maybe you do. It's like you trust what you see in the spirit. So spirit show you somebody doing some sneaky shit. You trust that. You trust what spirit shows you. It's like those who have eyes to see, see. Those who have ears to hear, hear. And you see and you can hear. You could be clairaudient, clairvoyant. You could be a psychic yourself. 5 of Swords. Somebody keeps trying to win at all costs. It's like so repetitive. I feel like this person is going to end up driving themselves crazy, because I really do feel like for some of you, you're going to get pregnant, you're going to have babies, you're going to move on, you're going to get married. They can't stop you forever. You know, nothing lasts forever. Would I just say that? Would I just say, I said, you're going to get married, you're going to move on. They're trying to dictate when you move on, and if it's up to them, you will never move on. 10 of Cups, bro. This is, you're going towards a happy marriage. And somebody's in this 5 of Swords energy willing to do anything to try to stop this, because they're afraid you're going to have a better life than them. But you put in the work. 7 of Pentacles. You put in the work and you're going to get it. 7 of Pentacles is good berries. It's reaping the harvest. You have a harvest to reap. If somebody came to you right now, let's say your person comes to you right now and they're distraught. They're like, baby, I'm sad. I had a terrible day. Right now, like, where you at right now? You're like, oh, I'm not with somebody. Let's just say somebody comes to you like that, and that's going to be your person. What would you do? I feel like you would know exactly what to do. I feel like you would know exactly how to talk to them. I feel like if this person's like, you know, you want a cup of coffee or you want some tea, you'll know exactly how to brew it. You know exactly the amount of sugar or honey to put in. You'll know exactly what to do. You're ready. You're more ready than you think. And this got somebody feeling like, when I say dramatic, you got somebody feeling imbalanced. Somebody's like, I can't move. I can't breathe. Like, shut your ass up, get up, and move the fuck on. Somebody wants you, stingy with time, money, and energy. So they keep causing shit. This could be a baby father, a mother. This, whether it's spell work or literally doing things, causing things to happen where you can't be outside or you can't give your all to somebody. It's like an ex. It's like, focus on me and our kid, but they moved on. Justice. You're getting justice. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. You're getting justice for what somebody keeps trying to do to you. And they're really doing this so that you don't have time to get with nobody. Stingy with time, money, and energy. Romantic night in the reverse. That's their formula. If this person is stingy with time, money, and energy, then they're not going to have any time to date. Then they're not going to find anybody. And they're going to die alone. Emperor in reverse. This person can't lead a fucking horse to water. This person they can't lead. You can't lead a horse to water. Okay, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink it. Yeah, this is somebody you could have tried to help, but you can't force knowledge in this person's mind. They're very naive. Queen of Cups in the upright. That's how people see you, as a sweetheart, bro. People see you as a sweetheart, bro. Yes, divine confirmation with our hunk outside. This is the type of person that will stand outside your window, put on like earplugs, and put like death frequencies and different frequencies to fuck up your I'm hearing your day. This is somebody that will like be, this is somebody who may touch themselves and think about you, but they hate themselves after doing it. It's like you turn them on, but they know they'll never touch you again. So they try to send things towards you to make you want them or think of them sexually. Yeah, they think about you naked a lot. Yeah. But there's nothing they can do because Capricorn, I said Capricorn in reverse. Devil in reverse, you've already released this type of energy. You got somebody jealous and like hell bent and they're on savage mode. They're savages. They're on savage mode. But they don't have no creativity. It's like a beast. It's like a beast. Marker of beast can be significant. Somebody may feel like they took it or they did or something. Somebody feels like you see them as like evil. Like their allegiance is to a low vibration. But it is. It's through your actions. If you're always trying to be a good person, I'm not saying, I mean, we got light and dark in all of us, but if you're constantly trying to be at balance, it's going to show eventually. The proof is in the pudding. Yeah, we all have days where it's just like, you know? But you got to get back on it, you know? And I feel like the more you focus on the solution than the problem, that rumination, the cluttered mind, that shit starts to dissipate. It starts to fade away because you started to train your mind to be calmer by focusing on things that can get you out of the situation rather than just sitting there and looking at the situation. I feel like that's what a lot of them are doing. Is they're just sitting and looking at the situation. They're like, we got it, and they're making actions based off impulses, based off feelings, based off the need to control, but to no avail. It's not working. And if I'm pulling cards and nothing's coming out, Spirit, that wants me to talk. So somebody is lying, slandering, gossiping, and they're trying to stop you from moving forward. They're still doing this shit, but it's like, if me and my family live all over here, and you're lying, slandering, gossiping, you're over there with people that we don't associate with, how can you really stop the collective from moving forward? Yeah, that's what they're starting to get, illumination, the sun, happiness. Nine of Pentacles. They're starting to realize, like, you know, they not like us. Like, y'all not like us. Like, they're starting to realize that some people are not completely depressed and miserable single. Some of y'all feel more focused single than in a relationship on your duties, your everyday tasks, you know. Some of you guys are in a place where you're having to iron things out so that when this does come in, you don't get carried away. It's like Spirit giving you enough time to fall madly in love with yourself and then fall madly in love with somebody else, where you respect yourself and you give yourself time for whatever you need to do and how you got to do it, because you're madly in love with yourself, you're madly in love with your life, you're madly in love with the things that you're creating. But then you also are madly in love with this other person, so you're learning to, it's almost like time management, but it's really just keep a balance in various areas of your life. somebody's realizing this, Pisces energy, that you're happy. Even if you don't have anybody. These are people that, especially they're narcissists, they need people. They need people. They need people. They're needed. They need people. They always need somebody. Queen of Pentacles. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Sneaky bitch. Okay. What we gonna find out. Not giving you equal give and take. So somebody could have lied, slander, and gossiped about you to somebody to not only stop your forward movement, but to stop you from getting equal give and take. This could be in the past. I remember in my old place, I had this contractor, and I remember he was doing work in my house, and I was like, he was like, how you been? Because I was going through a lot, and I was getting set up by the building. And I made it. Like, whatever allegations they tried to say, I beat the case. I didn't even show up a day, not one day in court, and I beat that fucking case. And I remember he said, how you been? I said, man, I don't even talk too much, you know. I just keep it pushing. I just mind my business, and I just pretty much do that, keep it pushing. He said, oh yeah? I said, yeah. He said, that's good, but you know what? I said, what? He said, that's when they come for you more. This is what this is giving me. It's like nobody knows what you're really doing. They just know the old version of you. And they can talk about that all day, but nobody wants to hear the same story thrice and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9, 10 times. That's why I said it's giving pinky in the brain. What are we going to, yeah, divine confirmation. What are we going to do today, brain? What we do every day, Pinky. Try to take over Collective's world. And they were 2 little mice. Everything to them was big, but in actuality it was really small. Okay, you were goons. Goons were goblin. They see you as like Lil Wayne when he was doing doing a millionaire, I'm a young money. So some of y'all gonna be millionaires. Billionaires, trillionaires. A millionaire, I'm a young money millionaire. Tougher than Nigerian, here my criteria. Compared to your riches isn't fair, like a venereal disease, like a menstrual bleed. Somebody praises money. That's their ruler. I'm hearing Kelly Rowland, I'll be your commander. King of Wands. Not moving forward to calm water. That's all they obsessed about. Ace of Swords. The truth is coming out that these people are no longer in your life. It's been years for some of you. Every year they say you won't come back around, and you ain't come back around. You're officially that cousin that don't come around no more. They got pictures. Somebody got pictures of you or something like that. They be like, oh, that's my niece or my nephew or my daughter or my son. Why they don't come around? Was the last time you seen them? I don't know. They'll come back. No, they not. Stop lying to people. That's the problem. The truth is coming out. Stop lying to people. Exactly. I'm in my zone. I'm feeling it. On another round. We about to shut it down by hour of. We still in this bitch. Somebody trying to shut your ass down. Probably, but somebody could have just sent you some death magic an hour ago. And you still here. I'm still alive. I'm still standing. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Needed you. Still standing here right now. Right now. Somebody's trying to blame your mother for why they made this decision now. Somebody's also trying to blame your mother. It's almost like trying to blame somebody for they playing the blame game. A blame game you play. You want go easy, me want go hard. Y'all just, I mean, after this breakup, you realize that y'all wasn't really compatible. Not compatible by both. You want go easy, me want go hard. You want pretty girl, me want yard. You just want to shop, but you want go loser. Me want furniture, you want shoes. Look, me try to deal with you, but it's not healthy. It's not healthy. That's why you left. Somebody like, it was the mom. It was her mother, or it was their mother. They trying to blame. Yeah, you about to go to an undying love. That's what that is. You're not about to go to a love that's about to quit on you when shit get hard. Yeah, you standing on that. Yeah, you standing on your new beginning. Ace of Cups, Death in reverse. They try to. They could have tried to send death spells to your love life. Nope. That shit is backfiring. Yeah, this compromised ass King of Cups. They see that you getting the Ten of Pentacles, part of your new beginning. It's like they're trying to throw themselves in the picture. But no, but it's the King of Swords to the Queen of Swords. You about to meet your match. Somebody trying to throw themselves. I don't know why I got Kablam. I miss Kablam. That was one of my favorite shows. It was so fucking random. The little orange. Somebody's acting really immature. Y'all, this joint might cut off on me, but we gonna just keep going. Somebody's acting immature because they're no longer a third party anymore. This person could have been like a sneaky link. If that you changed or you don't celebrate with them anymore. Somebody wants to fight you so bad. They want to bust your face up. But we rebuke that. We return it right back to the source. And Yeshua's name on share. Somebody, you could have been this person's sneaky link. Y'all was sneaking around, shit got out there. Or the spell work is background. Yeah, all this shit is getting sent back. Almost like automatically. You could be doing your return to senders. You're winning right now. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Things are working out. Somebody is karmic and they're being exposed for being a fucking little stinker. A little demon stinker. Yeah. Somebody, they're getting exposed for causing you delays and mishaps. I keep hearing, why don't you leave that girl alone? All right, it's like somebody's mother's telling her to leave that girl alone. You're the reason why, Mom. It's like Key and Peele. Shut up, Mom. Anytime somebody was trying to like give them a positive outlook, this is something called OBD. That's what my baby father have. No, it's something like that. It's like oppositional behavior disorder. Like if he wants the sun to be blue that day, and you say the sun is yellow, it's fighting words. So I used to call it his logic. Let's say his name is Tim. I used to call it Tim's logic. Tim's logic is the sun is blue. And I would have to use humor. But it was masking great pain because it's like things was in his face that was real and he just made up in his mind what it is, and that's what it was. You see, So lovers, yeah, somebody can no longer take some type of action. Night of let me see one more thing. What's the Knight of Swords in reverse? I'm glad I stopped. Oh, so the reason why somebody cannot take some type of actions to stop this love from coming in, the lovers, is because they're under judgment. They could be getting judged by people too. I keep getting, they're not just getting judged by divine. People around them are like asking them, like, what's your end goal with all this? Like, what do you ultimately want with what you're doing to this person? And they can't really tell. It's jumbled. Tim's logic. It don't make no fucking sense. They just gonna spit around a couple of fancy words and make it seem like what they're doing is justified. They're trying to justify their actions. They can't. Spirit, can you give me something on justification of the actions? They're trying to justify why, when they're really, the real feeling they're really feeling is regret for being a hoe and losing you. And who they was dealing with behind your back. They really feel terrible because they left out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles. So they're trying to, it's like somebody did something wrong to you. Like, I remember my first baby father, I know he smashed my mom. And I was talking to him like maybe last year about it. Because he's been trying to get me to like basically say everything he did was for a reason. I was like, well, what's the reason? And he couldn't name anything. And he was like, I never did anything with your mom. Then he stopped, he paused. He said, but you know what? I said, what? He said, you know, if one of my exes, if I found out years later that one of my exes smashed my dad, I'll be mad as shit. What the fuck are you saying that for, dummy? Bruh, I'm glad I had a lot of people to kind of sort of talk to for mental health around that time, because that motherfucker, that hurt. Remember my mom, bro? Y'all nasty as a bitch. You're disgusting. Ew. Heartbreak. I'm not lying. I can't make this shit up. That broke my soul. That literally, I'm not the same person no more. You can't get close to me. You gotta really try. You wanna be in my life and you're not part of my family already, you gonna have to